Well, what is the point of me doing this one? Hello everybody, I am your host, XFAngel98, and welcome to Let's Play number 2, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I have very fond memories of playing through this game with my older sister and my older brother when I was like 10 years old. 7, 10 years old. So I am happy to be a young adult now, being able to actually play through this for you guys. Without further ado, though, let's begin. Angel will suffice for our purposes. I am just hoping dearly that for the record, I have a bunch of water sitting next to me because I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to read absolutely everything and leave nothing out and not just skip through dialogue because this is not voiced. So I am going to be doing a lot of on-screen reading with a lot of voices. Wish me luck. But suffice to say, I signed up for this, and I'm happy to be here. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Children of the forest, Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi, the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? Climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi. Fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Hello, Angel, wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Angel, get up! 5 more minutes, please. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Lazy? I'll have you know. I'm just very sleepy from not getting enough sleep. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going right now. Oh boy, okay. Kokiri Forest. Yahoo! Hi, Angel! God, I'm gonna kill my voice doing this. Where? Oh, there you are. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you. Angel! Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Angel. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Oh boy, I'm going to kill my voice doing this. I can already feel the strain. In any case, as some might have already determined, we are playing this on the Switch 2, specifically the N64 collections that you get from Switch. And so we are going to have a lot of retro graphics and everything else. And in that case, you got a blue ruby. That's 5 rubies. Yes, 1 ruby is worth 5 rubies. You got another blue ruby, another 5 rubies. And a recovery heart. You got a recovery heart, your life energy is recovered. Our life bar is up the top left, as many modern Zeldas, and every Zelda for that matter, if I can think correctly, has for the life bar. You got a green ruby. That's 1 ruby. Yes, 1 ruby equals 1 ruby. Yes. We can grab this pot, toss it, and nothing. Nope, there's a green ruby. Let's talk to you. You want to know how to use the C button? No, I don't. The fact that I know the name of that button, even though we're on a Switch 2, is telling. If you want to learn about the map and items, just ask me, but don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. What do you want to know about? About the map? About items? Don't ask. Yeah, I won't ask. Well, just remember this. If you want to save, press start to get to the sub-screen, then press B. Gotcha. And what do you have? I can teach you about the icons at the top of the screen. About the yellow icons, about the blue icon. We'll skip all through that, because that's just explaining the menu. Or the HUD. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Listen, Navi, I appreciate you grabbing me, but at the same time, I am not going to waste a bunch of time by being without something. And that being said, you got a sword! God, I'm going to kill my voice. You got the Kokiri sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is the hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Yes. Practice with it. Practice with it indeed. Because, as we all know, I'm going to have one hell of a time getting used to playing with a modern controller, but all the HUD and everything else is tailor-made and designed for the N64. Just lovely. Oh, what is in here? I forget. More pots. Can't pull our sword out in here, that's fine. Just rubies. Oh, you're in here. My sister took some rubies and went shopping at the store. That has a red roof. Teehee. Speaking of rubies, a green one is worth 1, and a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Gee. It's not like we haven't just seen that before. Okay. King of redundancy and redundant explanations. This game has a lot of redundant explanations to it because of the fact that this was the first 3D Zelda. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look at the direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. Ah yes, the age-old... We're naming... I'm surprised they didn't change the dialogue. Like, they didn't just go through and just change the dialogue to update it with more modern buttons. But I guess that would have been a lot of work because you'd have to go and create all the new modern buttons for the text. Suffice to say, the redundant explanations are definitely up there. There are other Zeldas that are definitely more egregious in this. My personal favorite one is incredibly egregious for that. I'll leave the audience to decide which one I am talking about until we inevitably get to it, because we will end up inevitably playing through all of the Zeldas. It's just going to be a matter of time. That being said, though, let's stop wasting time and get into the Kokiri shop. Welcome! Hey, Deku Shield? Yes, please. You got a Deku Shield! Switch to the equipment subscreen and select a shield. Press A to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Would you like to buy something else? No. No, I would like not to. Let's grab an extra 5 rubies that are just behind the counter. And let's put on her shield. Because, and the whole reason I didn't run over here initially, is this guy, the douche canoe of the year, blocks our path if we don't have a shield. Or a sword. Rather, shield and sword. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, eh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? Okay. And I proceed slowly. Yep, our first instance of an enemy, Deku Baba. Though it looks withered, it will hurt you if you touch it. Cutting it while it's standing up will transform into a stick. And as such, we get a Deku Stick. Now that's a stick you can shake. Now that's a Deku Baba that you can shake a stick at. On the select item subscreen, you can select it to left, down, or right with the C stick. For modern day purposes, the left, right, or down on the right analog stick. Set it to C and swing it with C. When you want to put it away, stand still and press A. You can carry up to 10 sticks, but don't waste them. We get 3 right off the bat. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Angel, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. What are you, Shakespeare? Angel, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse. Your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task? No. Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak to me using Z. Yes, he actually will say, like, legit tells you to go back. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task? No. And you're just repeating. Perhaps you do not have the confidence, return with the ability, and yeah. I thought that was a fun little thing. I've been cursed, you need to break the curse, yada 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 yada. Yes, we shall. Then enter brave Angel, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Angel. And Angel, When Navi speaks, use up to listen as well to hear her words of wisdom. We will, but God, does Navi talk way too much. But, in any case though, that's where we're going to leave things off for today. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we descend down into the Great Deku Tree and hopefully start undermining whatever has cursed it. See you all then.